Many of you have asked what was pregnancy like for my ADHD wife. I'm neurotypical. Becca, why don't you tell us what pregnancy was like? I remember at the time, we did not know that she was neurodivergent.
I feel like there are going to be people who don't like what I have to say about this because some people think like, oh, you're just scaring people, you should just be quiet and blah blah blah. Just smile and say you love it. I love my daughter very much. I for her, I would do it over again. But I'd be lying if I said I enjoyed it because I hated being pregnant. I hated it. There was not a time or a month that I did not dislike it. You're uncomfortable the entire time, and that's for anybody who's pregnant. You feel everything. Mm-hmm. Your senses are heightened, and that's not something I need. It worsened my anxiety, it worsened insomnia. I was exhausted all the time.
Heartburn.
And you're just like you're heavier. You feel it's like you're constantly carrying around something you can't put down. You get all this attention.
Touch your stomach.
Yeah.
Strangers.
And ask you all these questions and give you all this advice. So much just feeling sick. Like, yeah, I felt sick. Like food aversions and not really able to breathe because there's this heaviness. Even when you're like early, you could tell something's different. You feel it. You notice every little thing. Your skin's itchy, everything's dry. You feel like you've been taken over, but I guess you have been, by some other life form.
It's true.
It's 9 months. The whole giving birth thing was not exactly fun either. She was 9.5 pounds.
She was a massive baby. And my wife is a small person.
I hated it. Never do it again. I'll never do it again. I know there are people who don't like to hear that. Mm-hmm. But for me, one is enough. And everybody's different. For me, I was not a fan. I would do anything for my daughter. She's content with being an only child. And I'm happy to keep her that way.
Love you.
Love you too.
Look who it is.
Hi.